Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Bobby and today is Sunday. I don't know the date, but it is Sunday. And for me, I've been on the Daniel fast since January 1st. So it is my last weekend on the Daniel fast and I have been doing really well. Been doing good. If you would have watched my vlog from at the beginning a few weeks ago, the devil had me struggling with a headache and all the things. But I got through that and everything is good. I do want to just mention, this video is just gonna be a little vlog here and there. But I do want to kind of keep you updated on the Daniel fast. If you guys have thought about doing it, you know, if you are a Christian and you've thought about doing it but you weren't real sure, I would suggest doing it just because I actually look forward to it. So when it gets closer to the time in December, I start looking forward to it because a couple different things. Once you do it, you kind of, and the more you do it, the more you see how a lot of times food really is just a distraction. You notice because when you're through this fast, when you're going through it, your mind just opens up. Even when you're reading the Bible, when you're praying, your prayer life, it's like you just hear so much clearer from God. I can't explain it. You guys who have already done the Daniel fast, you probably know. And then another thing, just it opens your eyes to where we don't really need all this food that we're consuming, because I promise you that during this Daniel fast, I've been good. I mean, I've not gone to bed with stomach cramps and starving, and my husband's been eating in front of me pizza and sausage and biscuit, whatever. It doesn't bother me, not at all. We went to church last week. Me and my daughter visited this church and they had some singers. It was nice. And then they had pizza afterwards. And all these boxes of pizza, cheesecake, all the things, because this church is not participating in the fast. This is this little hometown church that I have visited a few times, so they're not doing the fast. Nonetheless, I'm talking too much. So yeah, it's fine. You know, like and they had salad too, so I just had like a dry salad because there was no good dressing for me to eat. So I was chopping on like dry lettuce, but it was fine, you know? So there's that. And what else? My youngest son is gonna come and visit this Friday. He's gonna come and visit me. So he's never seen the house before here. So I'm super excited. And he actually will be on camera. He would want to be on camera, I believe. I think he watches my videos too, so you tell me. Tell me if you want to be in my videos. I think he will be. So that's going to be fun. We'll be doing some things next weekend. And then, yeah, I'm going to do another video tomorrow getting into something else. So, just a couple of things. I wanted to give, this is going to be like a little Cabbage Patch talk, so to speak. So, for you doll lovers, I hope you doll lovers tuned in, or you Cabbage Patch Kid lovers. I did a haul yesterday showing a couple of things that I bought, and so this was one of them, this Cabbage Patch book. And I haven't really, why I keep on feeling like a fuzz. I haven't even had a time to go all the way through it, but it is very interesting. There's so many and this is not really, I thought I just like fingered through it real quick Ollie's. I thought that it was going to be more about like the dolls, but it's not really about the dolls. It's just about all the other stuff that Cabbage Patch Kids did. And it's older, so the price guide is obviously not accurate because the last publication of this one was back in 1999. But I mean, look, they had Pillsbury boxes with Cabbage Patch Kids. It was everywhere. For you guys who were not around during that time frame, I was about 10, 11 years old when the whole Cabbage Patch thing took off. And when I tell you that I loved my Cabbage Patch, I can't even describe how much I loved my Cabbage Patch Kid. Look, they had paper dolls. Look at all the things. I mean, it's a whole book of just other items, not even dolls, just other items. A cassette player. If you guys are not my age and a little bit 10, 15, 20 years younger than me, you probably don't know what a cassette player is either, but yeah, we used to struggle. Or how about a record player? Look. So I love this book. I think that it's a good part of my collection. I think the... Oh, look. Even the little card thing, you can email and let them know if you liked it. I wonder if that email still exists. But, so there's that. And then, being that I'm still unpacking and going through my stuff, I wanted to show you one doll, and then I wanted to show you what I picked up on the Facebook Marketplace. So, this doll, she is one of my treasures. I love her so much. And so she's not an original, obviously. But she, and I think I may have showed her before, but you guys might be new and you might not have seen that video, but she is, so her name is Haley Jolie, and she was one of these, like, back in the early 2000s, when my kids were little, I actually had a little part-time job at, it wasn't called Toys R Us, but it was called Jeffrey. It was like based on the giraffe of Toys R Us. So I got a little job there, and I was actually in the girls section. I loved it. Just looking at all the dolls and all the things. That was such a fun job for me. But they released these, and they came like sitting in like these like little cabbages. She's bigger, of course. Oh my gosh, look, the glue is starting to come off of her shoe. Oh, I have to fix it for you. But her smell, she still smells like baby powder. And her hair, she has so much hair, and it's like in pigtails, and look, the rubber bands actually like dry rotted. So I have to fix her hair up. What does it say? It says limited edition. Limited edition. I don't know. What does her little butt thing say? It just has the name. And yeah. But isn't her little outfit cute? Her little purse. Oh. And look. The braids and the little twisties in the front. She's adorable. So yeah, I wanted to share her. She's hefty too. She's pretty heavy, but I love her so much. Okay, so I already said that already. So yeah, we love her. So I'm gonna put her back, and then on Facebook Marketplace, and I've already been telling you guys, like, I've been downsizing and packing away because, you know, this house does not have a whole lot of storage and closet space and all the things. But I was just scrolling, and you know how sometimes on Facebook Marketplace it will show you just things like that that they think you'll like. So this came about, and they were selling it. She was selling it for $20, and I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't really need that. So I'm like, but I knew that it was worth $20. It's probably worth a little bit more. But just for the heck of it, I messaged and I said, hey, would you take 15 for it? And then she said yes. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go get this. And look at it. I surprised my husband with it, even though, like, no, of course he doesn't like Cabbage Patch Kids, but I do. And he's a Cub fan. So that's the reason that I got him. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He has the full outfit on, so he has the stirrup pants. He's in, I mean, it's a little yellowed, a little, you know, for the age of him, but they were released in 1986. So he's been around a little while, but he's fully clothed and he has a little hat. Let's do a thumbnail. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to show you him. So my husband has like a little, one of the rooms in here. All right, I'm back. The camera died. But, well, anyway, so yeah, I was showing you the Cabbage Patch Kids and oh my goodness, they made me so happy. So little mama wanted to come and close out the video. Look at her. I'm trying to feed her like a little bit more, so she's getting a little belly. But she's still only 3 pounds, but she's so cute. Look at her ears. Look at her little ears. Say hi to all the people. Say subscribe to my mama's channel. Please. Please subscribe. Mr. Sheldon's outside now with my husband doing his little tinkles for the night. So it never did snow here. I peeped out the window like all day waiting to see some snow. It never snowed, but it's cold. It's super cold. So they're getting ready to watch the Bears game. What are we gonna do when the boys watch the Bears? What are we gonna do, little mama? What should we do? I hope everybody has a blessed week and I will see you in the next video, guys. God bless. Bye.